Welcome back friends to this new video. In this video I am going to show you how you can install Windows 10 operating system in your laptop or desktop PC. For this we need to get the Windows 10 ISO that is free to download from the Microsoft official website, and you can download it either on your PC or on your mobile. Just type in this link which will be given in the description also. Now when you open this in mobile browser, it will directly give you the option to download the ISO file, but on a PC it will not show the option directly. Instead it will give you the option to download the installation media creation tool. Now by default this option is hidden in this website when you open it in PC, and you cannot find this directly anywhere on this website. But we can make an workaround to exactly mimic the browser environment just like the mobile phone. Just click on these three dots in Google Chrome, go to More Tools, Developer Tools. This will open up the pane in the right hand corner. Then you need to go to the three dots again here, click on More Tools, then Network Condition. Then here it will open the pane in the bottom. Then click on Select Automatically, uncheck it, and from this list you can select Chrome Android Mobile. After that you need to refresh this page. Once it is refreshed, you can now see the page looks little bit different, and now you have the option to download the ISO file with the selected edition. Now here you can select the edition which will be the latest version available for download. The latest version till date is Windows 10 October 2020 update. Just click on it, click confirm. Now next page will open and ask you for your language. Just select your desired language. I will select here English International and click confirm. Then you need to choose the architecture. Now in here I am recommending that if you have a PC with less than 4 GB or 4 GB RAM, then you download the 32-bit ISO, or if you have more than 4 GB, then only you go for the 64-bit ISO. So here I will download the 32-bit ISO file. Click on this and it will automatically start the download. I have already done that, so I will cancel it now and go for the next tool we need to create the bootable USB drive. This is called Rufus. Just search for it in Google, or you can type the web address for that, which is given in the description also. Just scroll down and click on this link. Press keep and download it. After the two files have been downloaded, just go to that folder where the files have been saved. I have saved mine in the desktop in a new folder. And you will need in this USB drive. Any drive will do. Just make sure it has a capacity of 8 gigs and more. I have a 16 GB one, so just plug it in. Once the USB stick has been connected, you can see in the computer's list, in the drives, the USB drive is detected. If it is having some data in it, I recommend that you back up your data and after that you proceed. I have here an empty drive, so I will double click the Rufus icon. It will open this option pane, and here you can see the drive will be automatically selected. If not, make sure you click on this and select the proper drive. Then you need to select this disk or ISO image option. Click select then go to the folder where we have saved the ISO file. Here it is. Click on it and click open. Then you need to change this partition scheme to MBR so that both BIOS and UEFI modes are supported for booting it up. All the other options are by default kept as it is, and just click start. Click OK to format the disk. And so this will take around 5 minutes or less. So after it has finished, just click close. And now you have to restart your PC. When it restarts, just press F2 key. Depending upon your laptop, it may vary. For Lenovo systems, it is the F2 key for setting up the BIOS. Alternatively, to choose from the boot menu option, you can select F12. In other desktops or laptops, you can search in Google for the BIOS key. Most of the times it is the F2 key or the delete key. So here I have pressed the F2 key repeatedly, and this brings me to this BIOS menu. You can move around in the BIOS by using the arrow keys. Now here you need to go to security and you have to disable secure boot. Otherwise you will not be able to boot from the USB drive. Next we need to go to the boot option and you need to make sure that USB boot is enabled. If it is disabled, click on enabled. Next you go to the exit option and click on exit saving changes, press enter and click yes. In the next menu you just have to click on F12 to get this option. Now here you need to press the down arrow to select your USB drive and press enter. Now it will boot from the USB drive we have just created. So once it has booted up, it will show the screen. In here you need to select the time and currency format. I will choose here English India as I am in India. And the keyboard will be automatically selected. Then click next and click install now. In the next option, you have the option to activate Windows by using the product key, or you can use I don't have product key and you can activate it later on. So I have my product key, I will enter it and click next. If you don't have the product key, just click on I don't have the product key and then you can select the version. I will select here Windows 10 Pro, click next, accept the license agreement, click next and select the second option, custom install. In here, if your PC is new and no operating system is pre-installed, the disk format will look like this with no partitions. So you need to create new partitions, and to create new partitions you just have to click on the drive and click new, and Windows 10 will automatically create the partitions. But if you have an operating system pre-installed and you want to install Windows 10 on it, you will have to remove these partitions. By doing so, you have to click on the drives and click delete and press OK. Similarly for these drives also, click OK. And remember that all of your data will be deleted and the older versions of Windows also will be deleted. So if anything is there, you have to back it up before it. So now again you can select a drive on which you want to install Windows 10. Here I have only one drive And if you have multiple drives, you have to choose the proper drive, which is at the first. It will be marked by disk 0, which will be the first hard disk or solid state drive you have in your PC. So just click on that and click new Windows and click apply, and Windows will create automatically all the drives needed for the installation. Next, click on this second partition and click next. So this copying of files takes nearly up to 10 to 15 minutes depending upon how fast your computer is, and therefore I will pause this video and come back when the copying has finished. Now once it has finished copying, just click on restart when asked. After the restart, you will get this screen and you choose the region here. I will choose India. Then click yes. Then make sure your keyboard layout is correct. I will choose English India and click yes again and press skip. I will not connect to the internet now, because if I do so, it will download updates and it will make the setup process slower. So I will update Windows 10 later on after installing, so it will make the setup process faster. So just click on I don't have internet here. And click continue with limited setup. It will restart your PC, and once it has restarted, we will get back to the next screen. Now here it will ask for the user name. Now give a suitable username, whatever you like, and click next. If you want a password, you can give it now, or I will leave it blank as it is and click next. The next screen that you get, you have to choose the privacy settings. In this, you turn off all the options here. Otherwise, this will transfer your vital information about your location, about your device, about your voice, about your camera, about your photos, videos, etc. to Microsoft. So we don't want that, and also you will get ads, which is annoying. So I recommend that you disable these options. By default, more options are enabled inside Windows 10, and we will see in the later part of this video, in the next video probably, to disable it and customize Windows 10 to make it better. I will be making this a series, in which this is the first part of the series, and in the second and third part of the series I will discuss about customizing and tweaking Windows 10 to make it faster and gain much more performance from it. So do watch the next videos for customizing Windows 10. So here you need to uncheck or turn off all these privacy settings. There are much more privacy settings which we will be turning off in the next part, and then click accept. In the next screen, click not now, because this is Cortana, and Cortana is the assistant that comes with Windows 10. It helps with searching files, etc. But I recommend that you turn off this feature, because it uses system resources and it is not applicable for our day-to-day workflow. So click not now and let it go on with the setup process. After the installation is complete, you will get to the desktop. In here you can see there is an option to set up Microsoft Edge browser, but I will not be doing this in this part of the video because I will be making a separate video for customizing and tweaking different parts of Windows 10, different settings, different apps, so that it can work much faster and you can get much more performance out of it. So stay tuned to this channel, like, share and comment on my videos, subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification to get the latest videos, and see you next time. Goodbye.